Hello guys, welcome to the Drive channel. So in today's video we are going to be looking at this boom and crash scalping strategy. Okay, so with this strategy right here you can be able to scalp on the boom and crash indices and make some money. Okay, so you just have to follow the rules of the strategy and make sure you follow everything I'm about to explain to you guys on this video on how you can use this strategy, and also make sure you work on the strategy by backtest it on your demo account, then go into your real account. Okay, so with that being said, if you are new to this channel, please do me a favor by subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on post notification anytime you're posting strategy, you guys will be aware. Okay, so we are on road to hit 5k subscribers, so please and please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so with that being said, let's proceed with this strategy. Okay, so what we do now is that I'm going to show you guys the settings of the strategy, then we dive into how you can use the strategy effectively. Okay, so first thing you want to do, just to go to this icon you are seeing at the top. So when you click on this icon right here, then this is going to direct you to where you are going to add all the indicator up. So this all the indicator we are going to be using for this strategy is just two indicator, which is the moving average and the RSI. That is the two indicator we are going to be using. Now, talking about the moving average on our main chart, we click on this icon we are seeing right here, the F icon. So click on it, search for moving average and click on it. Now for the moving average, the period is 20, shift is 1, method is exponential, apply to close, and for the style I'm using black color, so using the color of your choice, and click on save. After do that, then you are going to have your moving average in your chart. Now to the next indicator, which is the RSI. So how do we add this off? We click on this icon we are seeing at the top. We click on it, search for RSI and click on it. Now for the RSI, the period is 5, apply to typical price. Now for the levels, we need the 10 and the 90 levels. Using the color of your choice for the levels, and then for the RSI style, just make it as your background color and click on save. Then you are going to have your RSI in your chart. Now to the next indicator, which is the moving average. How do we add this up? We click on this icon we are seeing right here. When we click on it, scroll down, search for moving average and click on it. Now for the first moving average, the period is 1, the shift is 1 also, method is exponential, apply to close, and right here I'm using the black color, using the color of your choice. Once you do that, click on save, and you're going to have a moving average in your chart. Now moving on to the next indicator, which is the moving average as well. So how do we add this up? We click on this icon we are seeing right here. We click on it, scroll down, search for moving average and click on it. Now for the second moving average, the period is 3, shift is 1, method is exponential, apply to close, and for the style we are going to be using the red color. So click on save, and you're going to have your moving average in your chart. Now moving on to the next indicator, which is going to be this one right here. So why do we add this up? We click on this icon we are seeing right here. So when you click on this icon, scroll down, search for moving average and click on it. Now for the moving average, the period is 2, shift is 1, method is exponential, apply to close, and for the style, use any color of your choice and click on save. Okay, so that is the third moving average we are going to be adding. Now for the last moving average, which is going to be this one right here. So click on this icon again, search for moving average and click on it. Now for the moving average, the period is 50, shift is 1, method is exponential, apply to close, and for the style, use any color of your choice and click on save. So that's all the settings you are going to be using for this strategy. Okay, so now let's talk about how you can use this strategy right here. So how do you use strategy? Very simple, and it's very straightforward. Okay, so what you are expecting is that now for the zoom level, where forget, when you zoom out completely, you zoom in once and then you are good to go. So that's the zoom level we are going to be using for this strategy. Okay, now talking about how you can use this strategy, now you have to make sure that you know two things right here. First thing is that these 90 levels of the RSI stand for the oversold level, and this 10 level right here stand for the overbought level, which means that when you are trading on boom, which you can clearly see it right here, you are going to be trading with you're going to be trading with the 90 levels, and when you are trading with the crash, you're going to be trading with 10 levels. Okay, so that is what you want to understand. Okay, because we are scalping now on boom, we are on boom, so we are going to be looking at these 90 levels right here. So now on this level right here, what we want to see is that we want all the moving average to come and touch the 90 levels of the RSI, which you can clearly see it right here. So once they touch the 90 levels, then the second thing we want to see is that we want to see the X cross below. Okay, we want to see the moving average cross below this 50 EMA, this 50 exponential moving average. We have to see all the remaining moving average come below it. When they come below it, which can clearly see it right here as well. So when they come below it, then the next thing we will do is to look into your main chart. Now what you want to see in your main chart is that you want to see the price break below the moving average on your main chart. Okay, so when the price break below the moving average on your main chart, then you should be looking for an entry. You should be looking for an entry. Now for the entries, now let's say we let's say a candle break below the moving average right here. So after a candle break below the moving average, then you wait for at least 5 candles. Okay, 5 to 4 candles before you enter our trade. After waiting for that candle right here, now for your stop loss, I always tell my people, it's my stop loss and your take profit. Now for your stop loss, you set your stop loss when you enter at that 5 or 6 candles. You just say your stop loss below that level when the price when the candle, now this is what I'm talking about, the candle that break below the moving average, you say your stop loss below it. Your stop loss below it. Let's see right here. Let's say this where this is the candle that broke, and after this candle right here, we set our stop loss below it. Okay, so that's where you are getting a stop loss, and your target should be the opposite support or resistance area, or you can just take a profit when the price hit the next overbought level on the RSI line. Okay, so that is what you want to keep in mind. Okay, so let me go to crash, show you guys an example on crash, and then call this a day. Okay, so this is a trade here on crash, this is a trade here on crash. So let me use this here as an example. Now I told you before, we are on crash, so we are going to be using this 10 levels right here. So first thing we want to see is that all the moving average come to the 10 levels. When they get to the 10 levels, we want to see it cross above the 50 EMA. When they cross above the 50 EMA right here, then the next thing you are to see is to go to your main chart. What do you want to see in the main chart is that you want to see a candle close above the moving average right here. So when you close above the moving average right at this area, then you can do to be at least 4 to 5 candles, then you enter at the next candle, and the stop should always be below the candle that close above the moving average, and your take profit should be at the next next there is not a support area, or you can just take your profits when it hit the next oversold level. So as simple as that, guys. So that's how you can use this strategy. I don't want this video to be long, so I hope you guys find this video helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification and type pushing strategy. You guys should be aware. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.